Hi everyone, thanks very much for coming along to today's video. Today's workout will be a stretch workout. It'll be nice and easy, nothing too difficult, just about moving the body, getting ourselves up off the sofa, loosening the joints and just getting our muscles working a little bit. Nothing too strenuous though. So we'll go straight into it, just follow along with me as best as you can. Before we get started though, make sure you have got plenty of space around you. There will be a lot of floor exercises going on as well, so I've got a mat here just now. But if you've got a towel or something like that you can use instead, feel free to do so, just as long as you're comfortable on the floor. So we'll just get started then. So just in a standing position, we're just going to relax our hands by our side, and with our left hand we're going to bend and bring behind our back, keep our shoulders back as well, and with our right hand we're just going to place softly on the top of our head, and we're just going to softly just bring our head down to the right hand side. Keep that chest pushed forward as well. Just a soft pull down, just to get that stretch in the neck. Hold that position. Okay, gently let yourself back up and switch sides. This time with your right hand side, bend at the elbow with your hand behind your back. With your left hand, just softly bring your head down to the left hand side. Keep those shoulders back and that chest pushed out. Just keep it nice and relaxed. Okay, slowly let your head back up. Nice relaxed shoulders, bringing them back, keep that chest pushed forward, just bring your chin down towards your chest. And we're just going to bring it to the side and rotate it round the back to the left and bringing the chin back to the front. Keep it going, very slow, controlled. Nice soft breathing, just keep it relaxed. One more time round. And then let's go the opposite direction now. So bringing your head all the way back, a nice stretch in the neck. Keep it nice and slow. You sat at a desk all day or on the sofa, your neck can tend to stiffen up. It's a good way just to loosen it a little bit. Let's go around one more time. Well done. Finish with the chin at the chest. Okay, and bring back up. We'll just quickly bring our shoulders back as well. Nice big circles. Let's bring our fingertips to our shoulders. Keeping our elbows back. Then we rotate. Just opens up that chest as well. Nice big circles. Okay, let's go in the opposite direction, hands by your side. Shoulders going forward this time. Really make those circles as big as you can. The bigger the better. Okay, let's bring those fingertips to the shoulders again. Continue doing the same movement. there. Okay, this time we're going to interlink our fingers. And we're just going to push our back away and our hands in front. Just to pull our shoulders away from each other. Separating those shoulder blades as much as we can. Pushing those arms out. Keep your core nice and tight. Just bring your chin down slightly towards your chest. Bring those hands down by your side. This time bring your hands behind. I'm just going to bring those arms up. Open up that chest area. Keep them held. And back down. Same as before, fingers interlinked. Separate those shoulder blades as best you can. Bring that chin down. And back down by your sides. Again, hands behind your back. Bring your arms up as high as you can. Nice deep breaths. And relax. Okay, hands by your side. We're just going to tilt to one side. You should get a nice stretch there, and then back up. We're just going to keep this moving nice and steady. Nothing too difficult, just getting that body moving, loosen it up a little bit. Now let's bring our hand above our head this time. Increases that stretch, opens up the muscles a bit more. Let's do one more on each side. Last one. Okay, well done. Okay, keeping that, concentrating on our upper body. We're going to bring our hands just to our ears. And we're just going to keep our elbows back as far as we can. And we're just going to tilt to the side. Again, open up our core. And back to the side. We're going to go backwards. And we're going to bend forward. Just like a crunch when you're going forward. To the side. To the side, to the back, and to the front. Last time. And relax there. Okay, let's start working our way down a little bit. Keeping our legs nice and steady, have a soft bend in the knee. Keep those legs nice and tense, squeeze those glutes. We're just going to hinge at the hips and we're going to bring our chest down towards the floor and back up. Keep those glutes nice and tense and back up. Down again. Good. Hopefully you should get a nice pull on the back of your legs and your hamstring area. Remember to squeeze those glutes as best you can when you come back up. One of the things when we're sat down quite a lot is that our butts go to sleep a little bit. So giving them a good squeeze can help wake them up, get them working again. Done. Let's just loosen up our ankles a little bit. In a standing position, I'm going to raise one leg, I'm going to rotate. Nice big circles, draw nice big circles with the toes. Change direction. Switch foot. Nice big circles. Again, squeeze your glutes while you're standing. Change direction. Ooh. For some reason I always find it difficult to change direction on my left foot. Something missing between my brain and the muscle, I think. Okay, just in a standing position, we're just going to stretch the foot a little bit. So leaning forward onto one foot, with your left foot behind, we're just going to come onto the balls of your foot, keeping your toes flat on the floor, to bring that heel up off the floor and leaning forward. We're just stretching the foot here. Just open it up a little bit, stretching those toes. And back down, switch sides. Again, we're just stretching the top of the foot, with the toes. Bringing that heel up, leaning forward slightly, keeping those toes flat on the floor. And back down, switch again. One more on each side. Down, bring it back up. And the last one. Relax. Just before we go down onto the mat, we're just going to open up our hips a little bit. So just in a standing position again, we're going to bring our knee up, hand to the side, and switch legs. Up and to the side. If you need something to help with your balance with this, feel free to hold on to something. Or if you focus your eyes on a point in the distance, something still, it'll help with your balance as well. Loosening up those hips. Let's bring our hands on the hips this time. Nice big circles. Really push those hips out, make those circles as big as you can. Bringing that chest down towards the floor. Push those hips forward as you're going around as well. Just change direction. Okay, again, still in the standing position. We're just going to have a soft bend in the knees, feet just about wider than shoulder width apart for stability. This time we're going to push our chest forward. We're going to bring our hands to our side, keeping our elbows and our wrists as far back as possible to really stretch that chest out. We're also going to tuck our chin in slightly towards the back of our head. Tilt those hips up. And we're just going to raise our hands to the sky. And back down. Up. And down. Make sure your hips are tilted upwards. Squeeze in those glutes. Keep that chin back. Keep that chest pushed out. If you find it easier, you can lean up against the wall and do this. It is a bit strange because you're working 3 or 4 things at the same time. It just helps work your back a little bit. Helps with your posture as well. Do 2 more. Last one. Well done. Okay, let's go down to the floor then. So let's go back onto our hips. And our groin area. Just remain in a seated position, bring your feet together. And we're just going to push those knees down towards the ground with your elbows or with your hands, whatever you find easiest, keeping the heel of the foot close to your groin area as you can. Try and keep the stretch static. You don't want to be bouncing up and down on it. in, relax there. Bring your legs out. We'll come onto our back this time. We're just gonna bring our knee up towards our chest. And then pull it down. Toes point towards the ceiling. Now we're going to hook the left leg over our right knee. We're going to sit up. Bring your left heel up as close to your hips as you can. With our right arm nice and straight, we're going to put over the outer side of our leg. And we're going to rotate as well and face away from your legs. Keep it held, concentrate on your breathing. Okay, let's switch sides. This time with our right leg or whichever leg you weren't using before. Pull that knee down towards the chest. Keep that back nice and flat on the floor. Again, this time we're going to hook our right leg over our left knee. Bring that heel up as far as you can towards your hip. With your opposite arm nice and straight, we're going to go on the outside of the leg and just rotate. Face away through your knees. Well done, relax it there. Okay, let's get onto our knees. We're just going to bring one leg up in front of the other, 90-degree angle. We're just going to lean forward. Keep the body upright just now. Try and tilt those hips up, squeeze those glutes. Hopefully get a nice pull on your hip flex on your trailing leg. Just while we're in this position, we're going to come down, bring our hands down to the floor, focus to stretch more on our front leg. Let's come back up, let's switch sides. Lean forward until you get that stretch. Keep the body upright, try and turn the hips up towards your belly button. You can do that by squeezing your glutes. And just bring your hands down to the floor, focus a stretch on the opposite leg. Relax there. Okay, now let's go. Keep our feet on the floor, bring our butt down towards our heels. We're just going to stretch our hands out in front, bring our head down to the floor, tuck that chin in. Now bring your hands behind your heels and pull your heels up towards your head. Help stretch that lower back. Okay, come forward, hands on the floor, in line with your shoulders. You're going to drop those hips towards the ground, and tilt that head up towards the sky. Okay, well hopefully you found that workout useful. Again, that can be used any time during the day. If you're working from home especially, take 10 minutes out of your time on a desk or at the sofa, get up, move around a little bit, get the body moving. If you're staying still all day long for weeks on end, you're going to get stiff, you're going to get aches, and it's going to have kind of detrimental effect on your posture. You know, you'll get neck pains, weaker glutes, things like that, pains in the hips. So yeah, just get up and move, try and move regularly if you can. You know, every 2 hours, hour and a half, something like that, just get up for 10 minutes and just move around. Even if that's just walking around the flat or going out for a quick walk. But hopefully that's been useful for you. Feel free to use those movements in any way you want. Do them for a bit longer, do them for a bit shorter if you haven't got as much time. But the main thing is just getting your body moving. Again, as I say at the end of all the videos, I'd love to hear from you guys. If you do have any questions or anything at all, just be nice to hear how you're getting on. And hopefully looking forward to the gyms reopening soon. You can catch me on Instagram and Facebook. Just search for @ScottWoodsPT. That's @ScottWoodsPT. Again, I would love to hear from more of you. But in the meantime, look after yourselves and look out for some more videos coming soon. Cheers, mate.